Hello there, YouTube. This is Chris Strickland here. Excuse me. I did notice that it's strange and odd, but I know it's early on in my videos, but I noticed a very huge decline in views. I wasn't getting very many views, but when I took Donnelly Miller out of the title, nobody hardly watched my last two videos. That's okay. I'm not playing off of him. I started with him because I wanted to issue my feelings until I did further evaluation of his situation, and I was wrong, and I admitted that. So this is about me, and I know I know I need to get into my life story and the beginnings, but I don't want to get into that today. I'm very up to date in as far as technology. Not owning technology, but as far as technology news, you know, and news in general, world news. I try to well, I watch, you know, CNN and Fox, and well, not really Fox, they suck, but CNN and MSNBC, and you know, I go on the internet and I always, you know, do my research. I try to stay current with what's going on. And this is something that happened in 2010, but I was just sitting around thinking about I don't know what it would be like to have a robot. Now we're in that age where the technology is there, and that, you know, CPUs are so small now and processors are so small, so I don't know. I was thinking what would be like, because, you know, I'm a loner and there are so many people like me that don't speak up, to have a female robot that is lifelike. They have the technology to create human-like skin. They have the technology to give amputees robotic arms and put, you know, human-like skin on them. They're already in tests and trials. And, you know, with the technology today, I think we have the technology. I think it's at its infancy. But you could put, like, something together. And as fast as technology is moving, you know, we're not far off. And I'm hoping to see it in my lifetime. And the reason why I'm talking this is because it's been so hard for me to meet girls and find girlfriends because of my issues. And if there was a human-like female robot, well, I could, one, program her to look in what would be my ideal type. Now, I don't judge on looks, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have an ideal type. I could program her to my interests and my likes and what I like to do, and she can be programmed with emotions like humans have. But another plus side is I don't have to worry about going out with her and worrying about some guy hitting on it because it's a female robot. I ain't got to worry about her ever cheating on me or breaking up with me or leaving me, because once, you know, I get it, it's mine, you know. It's the ideal look, it's the ideal interest, it's the ideal situation, and I would not have any issues with it. And I'm afraid, though, that I will see this in my lifetime, but I'm going to be an old man before it's ever officially, like, commonplace. If ever. It may never be commonplace, but... And I know this is a touchy subject because we're playing with science and technology here, but lonely men like me who have been rejected for years, who only wanted one thing in life, and that was a girlfriend, and that was love, who have been put down over and over and over and rejected because of how I look, or because I have a few issues, and people don't really want to, you know, give somebody a chance. That's heartbreaking, and I'm in the position I am now because all I ever wanted was love, and my dream in life was to meet a girl and have a family. Now I know with a female robot there wouldn't be a potential to have any children, but there's adoption. And to be controversial, I know it would be. And like I said, I'm an old man. I'll be an old man before this happens, but hopefully I'm alive and I'm able to, in my older years when I am dying and I'm really alone. Because, you know, I have serious doubts that I'll ever meet anybody. I'm 30 years old and time's running out, so I have serious doubts that I'll ever meet a girl and ever fall in love. Time has passed me by, and the girls today, and with what they see and read and hear, their perception on love and their perception on, it's all about materialistic things. And there's just hardly no females out there that'll stick, like I said in my other video, if you go back and look, stick with a guy through thick and thin regardless of material possessions and money. That'll be with them when they have nothing and be with them hopefully when they do have something. But a female robot, I wouldn't have to worry about that. She would love me regardless. She would be there for me regardless. The technology would be there to program any emotions so she could comfort me and be with me and love me unconditionally. And so that's what this little topic's about. I just want to know what you guys think about it. Because, to me that would be awesome. Because, like I said, lifelike skin, lifelike hair, lifelike emotions, and the ideal look for what I like, and interests. I don't have to worry about there being any conflicts with that. I mean, you could fall in love with somebody, but your interests could be barren, different, and you could have similar, but there could be times when debates come up about certain things. You have to give and take in relationships, but in a relationship like that, you would never have to worry about that. So, I don't know, that's just something that I wanted to talk about because I was researching it and it just came to my mind. And they did it in 2010. A guy created a female robot, or maybe it was, I think it was a guy, or maybe it was a woman in Japan created a robot just like her, looked like her, and exactly like her, and they did like a video of it. And they put them side by side, and you were to choose who you thought was the real human and who was the robot. And it was hard for me to differentiate. So, and that's with the technology of today. So, anyways, that's what this video is about. I just wanted to get a video out. I didn't feel like talking about my depression and my anxiety today. I'm a little down today. I'm just feeling the loneliness a little bit today, and I didn't want to sit here and bring, even though that's what my series is about, I didn't want to sit here and talk about that today because it put me further in a bad mood than I already am in. But I just figure this is an interesting topic, and this is something that lonely men and women, I think one day we'll have an option for, and I don't see anything wrong with it. As a matter of fact, I would love it, and I would hope that it's in my lifetime, but I'm afraid I'll be old man before it is. And even then, like I said, if I know it costs lots of money, trust me. Maybe I should start saving now, huh? But yeah, the pieces are there. We can just get them all put together. And I know, computers can be hacked and things of that nature, and they can fail. But I'm telling you, safeguards and measures and technology is just moving so fast that by then there might not be a way to hack into it. But I don't know that. I just don't know. I know all things could go wrong. I know it's electronic and this and that. But who's to say that in the future things won't fail as much as they do today? So, anyways, that's my topic for today. And the next video I put out, I'm gonna try to start with my early years in life and where I'm from, and yeah. So leave your comments below, and anyone out there that wants to send me hateful messages and pick on me and tell me to get over it and this and that, well, you don't understand what depression is. You don't understand forms of it, and you don't understand that you can't just get over it. It's a mental illness. It's a disease that is classified, and it's not something you can just drop. If you've been depressed all your life, if you're born with it, if you have anxiety, you don't get over it. And you can take all the medicines in the world, but you just don't get over it. It's not like waking up one day and it's over with. No, it's a struggle all your life. And so anyone that wants to message me and tell me to get off my ass and get over it, bullshit. My form of depression limits my energy. It limits my ability to function. And I just, if I have tried, trust me, I have tried to work out, but I get so exhausted, and I run out of energy that I feel like I'm going to pass out, and, I'm not doing that to myself. My body is in bad shape. The depression and some of the other things I do, not eating right, I smoke. I'm quitting smoking though. I used to smoke about a pack every 3 days. I'm down to a pack a week, so I'm quitting smoking. I know you saw me smoke, but I'm working on that. That is a plus, and that'll help. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not easy just to get over it. So if you're gonna send me hateful messages, you know, I'm all about freedom of speech and freedom of opinion. And you know what? Feel free to, but I'm not gonna respond to those because I'm already depressed and I'm already down and out. And you know, I'll read them, and I'm not gonna block somebody or you know, and stop you from expressing your opinion because you have every right to. But just understand, you can't just get over this, especially when you're born with it. So, alright, that's another video for today. Sorry if this is long, and you know, again, leave your comments about the female robot or male robot for lonely people. Alright, this has been Strickland, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.